means it gives me the chills at the minute. That sound means our Sian's shack is open and it's time for another round of I'm A Celeb gossip. Hi, Sian.
Hey.
Hi, guys. Honestly, we have so much to catch up on because we've got Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday night. Now, obviously, we had the sad news this morning that Dent has left the jungle. We can chat a bit more about that later. But, Rochelle, when I knew that you were in today, there was only one clip that I wanted to play. Josie and Marvin doing their challenge together. It was called Power Shower, and I feel like the video itself does all the talking. Have a look at this.
All right, I'm jumping on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, is that good? Yeah. Like that? Yeah. Oh, I'm squeezing you, Joes. I'm squeezing you.
Marv, jump on me! Jump on me!
Sorry, Rochelle.
Just jump! Jump! Marv! Don't ever tell Rochelle!
No, don't worry. Rochelle won't mind. Yes!
Yay!
High five, Joyce. Well done.
Wow. Please, I just want to hear your thoughts on everything.
I mean, it's the most fun he's going to have in a long time, isn't it? So I just thought, brilliant. Honestly, I was watching it like a little bit later because I took the kids to like a Christmassy fair thing. And my phone literally blew up. Everybody was like, is Marv okay? What's going on?
She's there saying, don't tell Rochelle.
Literally, it was the best, honestly. And I just really liked that they were having a laugh. You know, it had been quite sort of serious in the trials and no one had been eating. Obviously, they were off in Snake Rock. So it was just so nice to actually see them have a really good time. But yeah, brilliant. I mean, she was practically giving birth at one point, wasn't she?
There was so many positions. I don't even like using that word, but there were so many positions. I didn't know where to look, and I thought, I cannot wait to ask you about it. So you enjoyed it just as much as everyone else.
I absolutely loved it, and everyone was like, are you OK with this? I'm like, I'm more than OK. It's absolutely...
Oh, no.
It's when he kept just asking if she was all right. He was like, is that all right for you, Joe? Yeah, keep squeezing me, Mum. Keep pushing.
We should point out that Josie is the sweetest person and conscientious person in the world, so she would have been thinking of you going, oh, Rochelle, I hope you... That would have been her genuine thought.
What a little duo.
Oh, they're just great. And I think, you know, credit to people like Josie, who is keeping the mood up.
Yes.
We know how intense it is in there. I said about Dent, sadly, saying that she's leaving.
Yes, so what's happened?
Well, apparently it's on medical grounds. We don't know much more, but I honestly think she was struggling. You know, you see certain campmates, they can't seem to keep that enthusiasm.
She looked flat yesterday, didn't she? She looked flat when she got the news of the trial.
Yeah, and there's been hints of it over the past couple of days. She's looked withdrawn and had to go for little walks and stuff. But it's very intense in there for them, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, she looked pale, she looked a bit ill, but then it was also hard to tell whether she just had enough. It's a draining thing. A lot of those challenges take a lot longer than they say. You know, even Dent was talking about the drinking challenge. You know, she was sat there watching it. It took hours to do.
Oh, OK.
So I think that it might start, you know, just starting to grate on her, but I don't know for sure.
It's so weird because I would love to go, do you know what, Sian? I spoke to Marv earlier and he actually said this and this, but I'll have all the proper gossip for you when he gets out.
I can't wait.
Come on, what actually happened?
Do you think Sam has exhausted her out? He's lovely, but he is enthusiastic to a whole new level of enthusiasm.
Well, this is what I'm going to defend him a bit, right? Because I was thinking, people like Sam and Josie and the sort of upbeat characters, they're kind of making it look easy, and we know they're going through the same stuff. So credit to Sam for being just this bundle of energy that hasn't stopped from the moment he came into the moment, you know, that we see him now.
Yeah.
And I feel
like a
like
little puppy. I love it.
He is like a puppy, and I think if anyone's going into Monday feeling a bit meh, this is the best Monday motivation. Be a bit more Sam Thompson. Have a look at this.
Hi, I'm Sam Thompson.
Coolest thing ever.
Are you going to have a stag do?
Should we go to Vegas?
We're
going to Vegas!
I don't drink coffee.
He doesn't need coffee, he is coffee.
The Duracell bunny don't need coffee.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Come on. We're winners. We're in school outfits.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. This place is sick. Mate, it's actually really nice in here.
Oh, my God.
Salmonella! Yes! Come on! I get to do something for the camp! Yeah.
He's very lovable.
He finds the joy in everything, and I think that's exactly what you need in there.
He is. He is like the equivalent of Elf, you know, the movie where everything's... He could play that role because he's just so happy. And I think he has played a role in cheering other campmates up, even if it's not been as obvious. We're seeing Lynn have like a second wind in there.
Yeah, I like her.
Me too. Yeah. And at one point I thought, oh, she's going to leave. She can't handle it, or she wasn't enjoying it. And now we're seeing her sort of open up and talk about her sister, which I didn't expect actually her to do so much.
Yeah, she's got comfortable.
She's got comfortable and she trusts them all, I think. And there was a great moment over the weekend where she actually opened up about that famous Britney and Madonna kiss. And I think it's best to hear... Like, do you remember this moment?
Oh, this was...
It was everywhere,
kind of iconic,
wasn't it?
Isn't it?
So iconic, and Fred managed to get the juice out of her.
But do you remember when she kissed Madonna, or Madonna kissed her?
Yeah. I was at home watching, like, oh, okay, this will be fun tomorrow at school. Can't wait. Sometimes I'd see these things. I didn't care. Anything my sister did, I always thought was, like, the best.
Do you think she's watching you on this?
I could imagine she'd be worried about me on here.
Do you think she will watch it somehow?
I think
not now.
I think she's probably checking in on me heavily. No, she's a good big sister. She is. But you know what? Families fight. Listen, we just do it better than most. Me and her both have had a very complicated upbringing. I've been the one person in her life, and she can say this, I've never taken anything from her. At the end of the road, I know that that's my family. I love them, you know.
I liked hearing that.
Me too, and it's kind of cool to hear her talk about her sister, and it sounds like they're actually closer than a lot of the press have ever made out.
Yeah, well, this was half the battle, isn't it?
It always is.
Everyone's got their own idea.
Yeah.
Breakfast of champions.
Oh, you know what?
Big
Even for someone that wasn't watching it starving and had been eating bugs, I wanted that breakfast.
You wanted that pancake.
It looked so good, and I feel like it really gave them all the boost they needed. I mean, look at them piling. I don't know how they fit all the food in, because their stomachs must have shrunk so much.
I know, exactly. And I couldn't help, though, but feel for, like, the likes of our Josie and Marv. I just was like, I want them to be able to have a little pancake with the rest of them. You know what I mean?
I was thinking, surely they can put a few in their pockets.
Yeah.
But obviously, even sharing the salt and pepper, which we found out was... No.
Savage.
They had to eat the rice after that. It was... Anyway.
Yes.
It was pretty hard, but it looked like that extra bit of food had quite the impact on one of our campmates in particular.
Oh. That's Jamie's worst nightmare. That's
Sam! For God's sake! Sam seems to think that he can fart and get away with it. But it has not happened that way. This has been 2 other times where he has been like, I thought it was silent, I thought no one noticed. And it's disgusting, and it smells, and it's always on me.
Jamie, I'm so
sorry. It's like a comedy show.
No self-control.
Oh, I still love him. Still love him.
He's very lovable.
Absolutely do.
Big night for Jose.
Yes.
Yes, big night for Josie, because she's obviously got her challenge now. And it's the first time that she's actually done a publicly voted bush tucker trial.
Well, thank you very much.
Amazing.